spooky. Ooh. Hello guys, welcome to the Halloween special. My name is Sarah, or Your Favorite Gremlin. I combined two videos pretty much into one. I went to Knott Scary Farm. I was invited for media night, which is crazy. I've been going to Knott Scary Farm for years. Knott Scary Farm was actually my very first haunt that I ever went to when I was younger. I grew up with my siblings going because I am the youngest. Knott's had a maze. I specifically remember at the end of the maze, it was like a scene from Carrie. No joke. That launched me into the horror-loving girly that I am because I looked into Carrie and I adopted it as my whole personality. So to be invited years later is crazy to me, and so I'm glad to take you along on that silly journey. I also did, for my tape physical media people, a reshelving, and you know what? I thought to throw those two things together because I can, first of all. But when I thought about it, I thought it was a little bit of something for the people that like me, I think. If you're just here for a little bit of tapes, stay tuned. We're going to reshelve. If you don't care about my tapes, if you want to see me do something fun and spooky, just skip through. Skip through. I go to Knott Scary Farm. It's very cute. It's very fun. Enjoy this Halloween special. Let's go reshelve and then let's reconvene. Hey guys, what's up? My plan was I wanted to redo this shelf. I mean, it's kind of hard because I do love this current setup. Red, white, black takeover going on. I think I just need something a little spookier for the spooky Halloween season. Here we go.
And she's off taking those tapes down from the shelf, admiring some of my collection along the way, and trying to decide where the heck I'm gonna move these to and what the new display will be. Next, I like to give the shelf a little wipe down to get any dust that may have collected off and let that dry before putting the tapes back in. Here is me thinking my mic is on, but it's not, so I'm gonna guess this is where I realize what theme I'm going for, which I just wanted a colorful Halloween shelf. I did a rainbow shelf recently and I kinda did that again, but wanted to face out spooky movies for a little Halloween flair. I chose to face out movies that either make me think of Halloween or have very spooky covers, and you can really start to see the first shelf come together. Here is more of me talking, not knowing the mic was out, but I knew I had to be strategic because I have a lot of blue tapes, so I had to even it out. This copy of Popcorn is very often facing out on my shelves because I mean that cover will always hit. Then I moved on to light blue spines that would ombre into a dark blue, essentially.
God, I am so sorry if the audio's been bad. We're gonna fill out the rest of the bottom half with half blue, half purple and pink because I don't have a lot of purple and pink. So let's see what we can do here.
Just as quickly as she came, she was gone. The mic was out again. But she was filling up that shelf with the hits like Haunted Mansion, hello, and of course whenever I can put Jordan Peele's Nope in there, I will, followed by It Follows and the Final Destination movies.
I'm starting to see that this purple and pink is like where my Halloween movies are at, so let's finish strong. Halloween.
Anyways, of course Hubie Halloween and the Halloween Town movies I have are going in there. Hocus Pocus, Ginger Snaps, and more. I was pretty pleased at this point, but I like to fill the space and I have so many blue tapes. So I added some Elvira tapes, Coraline, and Night of the Creeps for easy access. Although I was happy about this finished project, I was hungry for more reorganizing. So I decided to move the tapes I took out from this shelf to another tape shelf I have.
New angle unlocked. I'm gonna take these tapes out and we're gonna put in the new ones.
And I did just that. Removing the tapes who didn't get picked for Spooky Shelf. Don't worry, every tape has a home in the Gremlin Den. And not captured on video, I like for this shelf to lay the tapes out in order in front of me to see how to make the most cohesive layout with the colors I picked. It helped that they were just on a shelf together and already went very well, but it was a really cool red, white, and black design choice. It mostly became a red and black spine takeover because these are by far the most that I have in my collection. It makes sense because a sexy red spine goes well for a majority of horror movies.
So we've hit a snag. I'm out of tapes. Let's comb the room, see what I can find. So let's see what we can do. I did it! Yay! Yay! New shelving. Just here to move things along. We're gonna go over to Knott's Scary Farm now. So if you were just here for tapes, you're good to go. Have a good night. For those of you that want to see spookiness and fun at Knott's Scary Farm, Knott's Scary Farm? Let's go. Let's go to Knott's Scary Farm for the first night. Me and this little Snoopy say, woo! Knott's Scary Farm! Yeah!
And then zoom out. We're ready for Knott's Snoopy Farm, Spooky Farm. Spooky.
Yes, we made it to media night where we got early access to a few of the mazes and the opening ceremony. We were hoping to hit one of the 2 new mazes before the event actually started.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you gonna do it to him?
We gathered by the Ghost Rider for the mazes to open up and even got a little welcome from the Ghost Town conductor.
An evil has been awakened. An evil that has opened the veil through time and space. And so, allow me to open the gates and offer what the news. Not scary far.
Someone toss him off! I haven't loved you! Make your choice over that way!
Did that not sound like a bunch of cartoon characters? The monsters at Scary Farm put their backs into their roles. It was finally time to experience our first maze of the evening, the zoo, which I went into blind, and you can slowly see me start to see the story, and it start to make me sad.
I sense the smell improved tenfold in my reef.
Chemical lab you will be activated. We got the footage.
In the video. Oh! Not the pyro! Oh my gosh.
This is so sad!
Actually really sad. Yeah.
The zoo had to be a favorite this year. After 11 o'clock every night, they even turn the lights off in the maze and give guests flashlights. But we decided to walk over to experience Sarah Marshall release the monsters for the night.
Hast thou forgotten thy place? Quam tu portis contare, se tu pecchiosa me, potentior fiam quam tu portis contare. I shall summon thy fears from the farthest reaches of nightmares.
It's his time.
So we were off on our quest to the reception at Johnny Rockets through Ghost Town. Ghost Town is pumped with fog and filled with departed members of Calico. Something I love about Knott's is how well themed the whole park is, with their different scare zones, all with different stories that the monsters have with the space, guests, and the other monsters. We finally saw the glowing light of the Johnny Rockets sign and made our way past the circus stage to cross over into the Carnival section of the park, which, you guessed it, is evil carnival themed. But we're focusing on Johnny Rockets first, everyone. It was big top at the spooky carnival vibes to the max. Here they provided us with some excellent spooky treats and eats that we absolutely dove into. And the clowns, of course, were close by to haunt us while we ate. You know, the classic dinner experience.
What? That's not even close to what I was talking about.
And then it was nighttime when we finished, and the exact right time to enter Carnival. The clowns are always a highlight with unique character personalities. I always look forward to the returning and new clowns. Mesmer is the current maze in Carnival, but it is its last year, so let's say goodbye to Mesmer.
Mercy me, never ceasing, is taking your very breath. Each gasp for air as you slowly squeeze from your wretched body. Can be highly suggestive. Floating. And inside, forever spiraling, forever spinning, shattering.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Forward.
Oh.
Don't look down. I know, it's such a small room. So follow my voice. Will not shatter, leaving your mind completely in my power. My eye.
Bye, Mesmer. Wasn't that a great send-off? Now time for more of those fun scare zones I was talking about. The Forsaken Lake is a scare zone for a lake that has been, you guessed it, forsaken. And we just stopped through to interact with some of the creatures lurking around. And after some photos, we made our way back around to one of my favorite mazes probably ever, Cinema Slasher, which takes you through scenes of different iconic horror movies. Although they don't say it outright, movie fans can tell where the inspiration comes from. And would you look at that, another maze. This is the second new maze for Miss Mary, Miss Bloody Mary, and it really taps into the lore behind Bloody Mary and kids playing it. I think they nailed the set decorating on this one.
What are you
And here's a speed run of last year's 2 new mazes. That was Widows, and here is 8 Fingers 9, which is very The Witch, the movie The Witch by Robert Eggers vibes. But I like to call it 10 Toes Down because there's something wrong with me. Now we wandered a bit more through the park to their many spooky displays and decor. I especially love this Hearst setup. And then we headed back to the Goring 20s to our last maze of the evening. It always makes me feel like I am in American Horror Story Hotel. You decide if that's a good thing or not. And that was my trip to Knott's Scary Farm. Thanks for being here, guys. Let's get back to the Gremlin Den.
Wow, so much fun. I hope everybody has been having a great Halloween season. I'm just gonna send you guys off, and if I get another video up, then hey, that's great. Happy and proud of me. If I don't get another video up, I hope you guys have a great spooky season, and I hope you're enjoying yourself. Please leave a comment and tell me how you're celebrating, or if you have any spooky events out towards you. This has been Sarah the Gremlin's Halloween special. We're only days away from Halloween, and I hope you guys are having the spookiest of spooky seasons. This has been your favorite gremlin from the Gremlin Den to Knott's Scary Farm and back. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure to subscribe and follow me on all my social platforms. I'll see you guys next time. Happy Halloween. Yeah. 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 Yes. Happy spooky.